Christmas is less than a week away, but the SNAP benefit backlog continues, and it is impacting tens of thousands of people. Liza Lucas is joining us with more. Liza, you have been pushing for transparency. You have covered this for more than a year as these problems persist. And you've learned now the federal government is making Georgia come up with a plan to fix these delays.
Good morning, Cheryl. Yes, the USDA, they're now escalating the situation here in Georgia. Federal regulators telling me the delays are unacceptable, and they say Georgia must now show what it is going to do about it.
Federal law requires SNAP benefits be processed to those eligible within 30 days in the majority of cases. 11 Alive News recently obtained a November letter from the USDA Food and Nutrition Service saying Georgia is severely out of compliance with that. Regulators say that's resulting in hardship to needy households across Georgia.
We just had Thanksgiving. I've heard people had pasta for Thanksgiving and they still haven't received their SNAP benefits. And we're coming up on another holiday where they still might not have enough to eat.
Ife Finch-Floyd is with the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute. She calls SNAP critical support for not only families with low wages, but their children, the elderly, and those living with disabilities. That same letter from the USDA says Georgia's rate for processing SNAP applications has been concerning for some time, and the Georgia Department of Human Services now must submit a plan to fix it and show improvement. When it comes to the backlog, the USDA tells 11 Alive in part, the agency recognizes the challenges from the pandemic, but providing timely, accurate SNAP benefits to eligible families in need is a state's fundamental and legal responsibility. And long backlogs are wholly unacceptable, and families should not go hungry as a result. Finch-Floyd says the impact is far-reaching.
They can't more fully contribute to their communities. They can't engage in work. They can't, support their children in the ways that they want to if they're always trying to figure out where's my next meal coming from.
Now, the USDA says it will continue to work with Georgia, but if the plan the state submits does not work, the letter indicates the warning process will come next, and Georgia could be at risk of losing federal funding if it doesn't turn the situation around.
So it goes round and round, these families caught in the middle that really need help. Do we have an update, Liza, from the state about how much longer till this backlog is resolved?
Cheryl, we've learned a lot from open records requests. We previously told you that January 31st was the date that department leaders were eyeing for this all to be fixed. Again, that's according to internal emails. But when I asked for an update this past week, a DHS spokesperson tells me that those internal projections are subject to change. Now, we do know the state has made some changes in the meantime, including the frequency some people have to renew their case. And that's an option that's been on the table to help the state manage the workload.
All right, Liza. Liza has been on top of this story since those delays first happened, investigating for a year now. We have so many resources compiled for you on 11alive.com. Head to our website, enter SNAP in the search bar.